My man, if you think it's hard right now, you won't survive what's coming. This is still the era of possibilities. This is still the era. Why do I? Yeah, okay. This is still the era. Like things are still okay for the West and everything. Like there's still opportunities to make money. The fact that people are watching, the fact that even one person is watching my channel is a fucking miracle. This has been very, I've kind of seen the videos online and kind of studied how the kind of economy is being seen as of right now. I mean, obviously, within the West and kind of countries like that. Like, by the way, I'm Remo Kazi. This is the diary of Remo Kazi, T-Dork. Today we have the 24th March 2025, and I'm recording this at 10 a.m. in the morning, right? So, in those countries like England, America, whatever, it's very unusual to have that very high kind of, you know, power, kind of, well distributed wealth among the middle class, and like kind of having those lives, and kind of, the opportunities are insane. Like people just making 50, 60K a year, which they could literally invest if they just kind of get a little bit of knowledge, took 10K aside and make 100K in 10 years, then get that to 1 million. 1 million easy for everybody, like in that kind of field. In the future, you're gonna be like everything, obviously TikTok and all those like all those kind of apps, all those apps are, they're kind of oversaturated now. It's getting like, okay, what is after that, right? Everything's gonna be AI. Like it's not gonna be like you're gonna be having to be emotion. Like this is the time where people that really have an intellectual, emotional, human connection advantage kind of win. And that's what I think. It's gonna be hard to compete with all of that shit. Even now, it's way harder than 5 years ago. Obviously, 10 years ago, it's getting more difficult. It's also getting more difficult to earn money because money is, people don't want to, like, they have struggling with this shit. Kind of, countries are not that rich anymore. They have to kind of see, okay, they have to live their own lives, kind of make their own moves, their own money, and everybody wants to make money, right? Like there's not enough people that consume, right? So definitely is a problem. I mean, how does that play out? I mean, the country get less rich, obviously. Why is this shit here? The countries get less rich. Countries get less rich. Okay. Yeah, countries get less rich. So I mean, so what happens? Like they used to have money to kind of buy whatever, kind of buy products and everything and spend it on courses and like learn from you, whatever. Now they don't really have that anymore, bro. They just, and there's like enough free, like like basically you're competing against free info, which is insane, and which is getting more and more popular because they cannot literally afford any products and anymore. So that's why platforms like Temu and like all of those cheap, the be a billionaire when you're broke, with this, that the branding of that company is the dumbest shit I've heard. Like they are literally, I don't want to go against them, but their branding as feel as a million, like feel as a billionaire shopping, and it's just funny. I mean, obviously, I think it's kind of like a brand saying, and it's a good brand to kind of say that. It's like funny. It's cool. It's not that serious, right? Nothing I think is that serious at all. But it just is kind of funny to me. Yeah, I mean, shit's gonna get tough, bro. Like, trading, bro. Trading is out of the window. It doesn't exist in 5-10 years. It's just gonna be all AI automated, okay? With like the program bots, they're very fast. Like trading is not why does trading, like, everything's gonna just like the main things are just gonna be like who has the fastest robots, because it's the same as like who's the smartest human, and like if you have robots that are like as human, it's like who's the smartest human robot, and not who's the smartest human. Like it doesn't matter where. And that kind of breaks the fucking pattern of like all the competition like sports. I mean sports, okay, like everything's just based on entertainment at the end, right? Entertainment, making your life better, more enjoyable. That's what all comes down to. What everybody works for. It's all entertainment, and if the entertainment gets better, who's gonna do the work, right? It's so many fields you cannot even comprehend it as a human. So I'm just gonna be confused there, and end this video at this point. But it's gonna get harder, and you're gonna fucking cry, and it's gonna be wonderful, like me. But I'm prepared. Okay. See you. See you guys in the next one.